Playoff time for some local teams here around the area in field hockey and in soccer as well. And guess what, folks? We were there tonight to cover the games, to bring you the highlights, and to show you how the local kids are doing. WPI chock full local. Shannon Hines from Auburn, Lindsay Georgie from Quabbin, Angie Farrell from Algonquin. This is WPI versus MIT in the quarterfinals of the league playoffs. First half, 1-0 MIT. MIT attacking. Karen Mushraw with the sliding save. WPI attacking. Hines. The one-timer and a great save by Grace Moore. Kick, save, and a beauty. Now it's Caitlin Hess teeing it up. Moore with another good save. MIT pressuring. Mushraw stacking the pads. Another great stop. MIT's Devin Getz with a sweet feed. Bailey Tregoning. One-timer for the goal. It's 2-0 MIT. Second half, WPI attacking. Hess feeds Hines. She whistles it just wide. Farrow. Great feed. Bridget Sullivan gets buried here. MIT gets the win. 3-1 is your final. Worcester State, Western Connecticut. Westboro native Michaela Parent leading the way for Worcester State as she's done her whole career. 1-0 Western Connecticut in the first half. Woo State applying the pressure. Neve Mannion and the defense keeping the ball out for the Colonials. Worcester State's Rachel Hopkins sending it in. Lancers collecting the rebound as Olivia Antonelli's shot hits the post. There it is, short side. 100% U.S. steel. Rung the iron. Western Connecticut on the corner. Kimberly Brower passing to her teammate. Her shot kept out by Hopkins. And Jess Hopkins in the net to end the threat. The Hopkins girls standing tall for Worcester State. Parent on the break. Parent firing. Sophia Monopoly. Great diving effort. The former Holy Name standout. Trying to dive and poke it in. Just can't connect. Rachel Hopkins dribbling in. Hopkins through the defense. Good feed. Off the post. Western Connecticut's Morgan Matthews with the shot on net through a screen. Amanda Spano collects the rebound, fires it in. 2-0 Colonials, but a huge comeback from Worcester State. They scored 3 unanswered goals in the second half, and they win it 3-2. Your final. They will face the number 1 seeded Castleton on Friday in the semis. Holy Name taking on Burncoat. Boys soccer this afternoon. 2-1 Holy Name in the first half. Burncoat's Gregorick Botterby firing for the goal. He loves it. He's celebrating. Why not? That's a sweet shot. It's 2-2. Burncoat's Matthew Little cutting through the defense. He sneaks one past the keeper. And it's 3-2 Patriots. Alvin Kawasi whistles one just wide. That's missile time from Alvin. Second half, Burncoat Sylvester Ofori on the free kick. Bending it. And just wide. Burncoat's Johan Muhana sets himself, and he rips one just high. Holy Names, Nicholas Padilla. Padilla surveys the situation. Then he fires on net, just missing. More from the Naps. Sean Hammett on the corner kick. Keeper knocks it away. Nana Achimpong knocks it in. We're tied at 3-3. Holy Name gets the win today. 4-3 is your final. Worcester State, Westfield State, quarterfinals. A lot of local dudes. Ethan Melia from Shrewsbury for Worcester State, and Westfield's Ryan Moraes from Uxbridge. First half scoreless game. Westfield's Dave Serafino with the shot. Henry Guimet with the save. Free kick now. It's Kieran Moriarty driving it, and Guimet with the save. Troy Chappett on the free kick. Nate Weaver gets ahead on it and heads it smartly on net, and Guimet with the save. Former Algonquin star Griffin Brown in net, makes a save, then takes a hit. This was a chippy game, very chippy soccer. The Legend Moomin with the shot. Guimet, a diving save. And it is Worcester State's Melia, Shrewsbury native, in tight. Westfield closing the ranks. They break it up. Worcester State wins this one on penalty kicks. 1-0 is your final. Well, football is a game where quarterbacks, running backs, and wide receivers get all the attention from the fans and the media as well. But when you talk to coaches, they seem to focus on the line. Holy Cross is at Lafayette this weekend, and as Andy Lacombe found out, both the offensive and defensive lines will be in their coach's spotlight.
The Crusaders won Saturday's game in all phases. 56-0 victory over Lehigh, and really key to the success was the play of the offensive and defensive lines. Bob Chesney says both units are playing at a high level right now, and both will be counted upon in this week's contest at Lafayette.
Best game for your offensive line this year, or one of them?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's by far the best game for the offensive line. Very, very few mistakes. There's a fourth down blitz that got through. Other than that, there wasn't really much. You know, they did a good job of owning their responsibility, doing their job, but then also doing more, and that's what we keep talking about.
Is there a big key for this week? Is it that offensive line play? Is it the defensive line play, or is it everything?
Well, it's definitely defensive line play always, just because we have to be able to stop the run, but then also get pressure with just four guys. You know, the special team stuff is going to be big. We stopped the run, we were able to run the ball, and we won the turnover battle. Those are three things that come in, you know, very handy, and I think are very important to win a game. But this week, a little different. The special teams, their ability to throw the ball down the field is going to prove, you know, a lot of really issues for us, you know, if we're not ready by the time we get down there.
Lafayette comes into this week's game winners of 3 out of their last 4. They are a vastly improved team from a year ago, so this will be a very good measuring stick for Bob Chesney's Crusaders as they look to continue their road to improvement. Andy Lacombe, Worcester News Tonight Sports.
All right, thank you, Andy. So Holy Cross at Lafayette this weekend has looked to continue their winning ways.
Good stuff. All right, quickly, Kevin. Top 3 candies: Sour Patch, Butterfinger, Double Bubble. I know you're not a huge chocolate guy.
Right.
So what is your favorite
Sour
Halloween
Patch.
candy?
Sour Patch I love Skittles.
So you go feed right into the statistic.
Yes, Sour Patch, Skittles I love, and Starburst. The Butterfingers is kind of like a grenade.
The teeth, you have to like rip it off.
The shards in a Butterfinger can really catch you the wrong way in the roof of your mouth, and look out, cook out.
I know what to bring tomorrow for you. Well, that's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Kevin, I'm Anna. We'll see you back here tomorrow.